Picture yourself being in a crowded room full of people from all around the world, and they all are speaking in various different languages: French, Spanish, Japanese, or maybe other languages you may have never heard before. You want to talk and you want to share your ideas, but you don't know how, just because you don't share a common language. So, what would you do in this situation? Will you let language be a barrier, or will you speak your way to success? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jotmas from Senior High School number 1 Gianyar, would like to tell you my speech entitled Speak to the World, the Language of Success. Well, let me tell you a little bit of story of my life. How can I learn this powerful language? In elementary school, my mom bought me an educational book. And on the very last page, I remembered the list of English vocabulary words. And that is when it sparked my curiosity. But a lot of people around me used to say something like, "You're just boasting your English skills." Or, "Why would you learn English if most of the people in Indonesia speak in Bahasa?" You see, this experience isn't mine alone. I know some of you might have related to me, right? When individual criticize you for merely trying to strive to learn a language, it doesn't just hinder your personal growth, but also Indonesia's potential to engage globally. As proven by the 2022 English Proficiency Index done by EF Education First, shows that Indonesia is ranked 81st out of 111 countries and 15 out of 24 Asian countries. Can you imagine how low is that score? A country with so many potential, but none of the people know how to connect and engage globally. So you may ask, what can I do to overcome this problem? The key to that is to master the language of success. And it is none other than the language that I'm speaking right now. What is it? Yes, it's English. And the key to that is to just speak. Speak stands for S, strengthen your communication. When you're communicating with other people, you're not just talking, but you're also learning how to lead and persuade other people with your ideas. Second is P, pursue continuous learning. Take every opportunities for you as a way for you to learn and to grow. Always learn, because learning is a key for you to go to your success. Third is E, engage in cultural exchange. For me, when you're learning a language, you're not just learning about the grammar, the structure, and the way that language sounds, but you're also learning how to engage and to exchange your own cultures and building a good networking, right? And four, it's practice speaking. Yes, practice speaking. You can join a lot of competitions and just be brave, because fear is the enemy of speaking. So remember, always to make progress, and the key to that is to be brave. And last but not least is to keep an open mind. Remember, when you're progressing, it is okay. It's absolutely normal for you to make mistakes. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the key. When you're learning English, you will make mistakes. Of course, we all do, and it is part of life. Let me take you back when I was 12, afraid to speak up, afraid to be judged by other people. But then I realized that my voice had value. My voice can change the world. So let me leave you with the question. Will you let language be a barrier, or will you speak your way to success?